YFG Fatso's baby mama just responded to people calling her out after linking with her baby daddies Top Op, Bloody Hound Q50, and you won't believe her excuse for this shit. Watch her explain her side of the story.
You knew you weren't supposed to have my daughter around her. Why? Because you said you weren't gonna have my daughter around her. I specifically said don't have my daughter around different hoes. I don't like that.
Not only did she just make the craziest excuse ever, she also was still trolling and showed the money Bloodhound Q50 gave her daughter.
Who gave you that, man? Who gave you that? Who gave you that?
Y'all think Fatso would be wrong if he gave her the Lil Reese special?
What's that? You look like me now. You look like me now. Look. Say cheese. Where you watch it? Where you watch it? Let me give you a watch. Hey. Yeah, you put on that perfect. Yeah, put your watch on. Are you looking at me with?
And when it comes to YFG Fatso baby mama, the main reason she wrong is because one, that's a baby, and two, bitch, we know we from Chicago. You know how this shit finna get. Somebody's getting clapped. Somebody's getting clapped. And bitch, it's cause of you. Like, they was already beefing, it was already blood spilled, but now you making it closer to home, closer to your daughter, closer to you, bitch. But you know what though? Some people don't need kids because a lot of y'all be having kids for the aesthetic. Y'all don't be having kids with niggas because he's gonna be a good father. He's loyal to me. He's an amazing man. Y'all be having kids with niggas because y'all think that's gonna keep a nigga. And so now you doing bitter ass shit and you finna get popped. Cause you don't wanna, bye.
Okay, so apparently this girl, I don't know these drill rappers' name, she married to or she had a baby with one of the drill rappers, and she explaining why she has her daughter around his op. Yeah, sad. And I think a lot of, women, they ask this rhetorical question on why guys have an issue with dating baby mothers because they're disingenuous. Y'all have to remember this too. If you didn't stay with it, you made a very life-changing decision and you picked a man that you chose not to stay with. And then it's always the excuse that women have. It's like, oh, guys change or it's the man's fault. And it's already right then and there, like, you're a recreational use only. When we hear that, no accountability, it's always a man's fault. That's why guys are just staying away from baby moms. Because, not saying that a woman can't do shit like this, but for her, whatever her reason it is to have her daughter around this man's enemy and this op, and when that drill shit, that mean he trying to send them to the upper room and walking around with money and all that stuff. Like, it's just dirty, bro. A woman will go no bounds. They would leap tall buildings. They will go lower than the earth's core to destroy a man. But then again, they'll sit here and still be cool with their homegirl who slapped the taste out their mouth. They'll still be sitting here cool with their homegirls that stole money out their house. They'll still be cool with their homegirls or their sisters or whoever it may be. You know what I'm saying? And, they slept with their husband. They slept with their boyfriends. They will still be cordial and cool with them. But if a man do something that they deem that they don't like, it could be something petty. He can just ask her, hey, you want some chicken? She like, no, I want no chicken wings. He get home and she be like, can I have some chicken? He's like, no, I asked you if you want some. You said no. All of a sudden, he's the enemy. Women have dreams and, I dreamed you cheated on me. Now you the enemy. They get mad and try to hurt you for shit like that. They try to hurt you for things you didn't even know you done. Instead of, asking and having transparency about the situation and asking you about it. Oh, hell no, that wasn't me. I was that in their mind, they make up that stuff. And at the end of the day, that's why most guys are just like, you know what, man, I just ain't dealing with it, because they want to hurt you even if you did nothing to hurt them, even if you unintentionally hurt them, even if in this mythical world, her mind, you're the enemy, you want to hurt them. So why even mix with a person like this? You know what I'm saying? That you hate me so much, right? You hate the child. You hate the father of your child so much, which is a little girl, that you go fuck the dude that I have a beef with. Like I said before, like, come on, you got my daughter around this, and a lot of women do this, dog, on different scales. A lot of these women, they sit here and put these hypersexuality things on men, but I done seen women, and I know women that their son is laying and their daughters is laying in the next room, or I done seen videos where he laying on the floor and the side dude or the new dude is over there beating her guts in while the baby on the floor, or the baby in the next room with the door open. They don't care nothing about their children. I keep telling y'all that. Most of these women don't care nothing about their children. They don't care nothing about nothing but themselves, bro. And that's a fact. That's a fact. To put your daughter in the middle of this beef, you know what I'm saying? And then like I said, this ain't a new age thing. This is what it's been. Nas, that song One Love, when he rapped, I think the first or second verse, he rapped about his boy obviously being in jail and his girl, you know, started dealing with his ops after he was in jail. Women are demonic. A lot of the women are evil. And I think y'all starting to see this is why they treated women, I'm not saying it's right, they treated women inhumane. I always ask why. Like, that's the first thing I want to, something historically that's bad happen. Like, why did it happen? Like, why didn't women have rights? Why didn't they did this to women? It had to be a reason why. And I think America and a lot of Western civilizations like Canada, you're starting to see the reason why women didn't lead, why they wasn't believed, why it took 3 or 4 of them to form one form of witness. And I'm not saying that it was right, why they forced them to cover up and they couldn't wear certain things, why they had to be virgins, why all this type of stuff that went on. I think you're starting to understand why, because they do the most evil, hurtful things. You're right? And it's not even equivalent to anything you've done. And sometimes you will be a good dude and you there, and she runs you away out, you know, as a father, she runs you away because she don't want to follow your leadership. And I think that's one thing that a lot of dudes that they figured out, that regardless of how, you know, they just want to be the leaders. And black women have been leading the black community for so long, and they believe the lies that they telling themselves. Oh, we make more money than them. You don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't. You know, they say, oh, y'all let, you know, Hector and Brad say this. We don't let shit say that. That's his new generation. They will dare not. That's where passive aggressiveness come from. They dare not say that racist shit to a black man's face, a real black man. You know, but we know women that do wear their hair like Becky. All the shows that they watch is Becky. You know, that show Scandal, you know, about the black chick, you know, being the side chick. Just watch the program and watch it to tell you a lot about the woman that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Becky run them. Feminism was a battery put in they back by Becky. A plan for women to get power over men, and also for them to steal their men. So we having these conversations. That's for the women that come in here talking that riffraff, which is not a space for them. We telling y'all about that shit, bro. Like, it's just like y'all be trying to fix the community. You can't fix nothing, bro. You can't fix a community that's ran by women. You can't. You don't have power over your children. You know, you can buy a house and she can move in. You don't have power to put her out. You got to go through the state to put her out. You don't have no power, bro. So it's best just to do your own thing. You know, vet the women that you dealing with, regardless on some recreational use or you trying to build something with, and keep it moving. That's the best thing you could do as a brother. But it's disgusting, bro. This is disgusting, man. But I've seen it all my life. I've seen women do the most treacherous things. I done seen women befriend another woman and then deal with her baby daddy behind her back. Like, they cutthroat. Men can never be as cutthroat as women. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. So hopefully, bro, don't let that get to his head and just, you know, move on and fuck them. That's what I say. Start another family or get your life together. Get out that gang shit, or get out that drill rapper shit and go start your life over. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. Go find you the right woman for you. But hey, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. Peace.
This shit first, G. Oh my dear brother, he went against this shit first. Y'all know this. Y'all know I've been team my FATSO for so long, G. Could nobody go against what the fuck? Y'all know could nobody make me go against this shit. Swear to God, I can say so much, but it's like a lot of shit can be left unsaid. So many motherfuckers that try to make me go against my baby daddy. What? Woo, let me. What he at? Woo, let me get. Woo, get his chain. Woo, all type of shit. All type of shit. I'm what? You sound dumb as hell. What? I'm texting me and shit. I'm getting your goofy ass. I'm getting to with these niggas like these. My ups not even in the streets for real. But since this is my baby daddy, I never went against that shit. But when that shit hurt the fuck out of me, when he went against my baby, fuck me. I can take that shit. Cause I ain't your bitch. And I can go get niggas. But when you went against my motherfucking baby, you played in your ass. You played in your fucking ass. You played in your motherfucking ass. Fuck, it's okay for this bitch to go through my daughter ass pad. It's okay for this bitch to do this and woo. Then the fact this bitch gonna say she told on me first. How the fuck did you read the message and you gonna say I told on you first? How? How I tell on you when me and him talking about, that's just like me and you talking about me and you. And I say, ooh, yeah, but you was just with Kayla. That's me throwing Kayla in this shit, right? This ain't even about Kayla. This about me and you. But I just threw this. Then you gonna be like, where the fuck we was talking about Kayla? That's exactly how that shit went. I never said shit. Matter of fact, when they was in Atlanta, I never even said, why the fuck is my daughter with her? Why the fuck is my daughter around her? I just said, you know what? Bring my baby. I ain't say shit. Smart talking. She had my baby. She was around my baby. I just said, bring my baby. Why I said bring my baby is because I see you study dodging me and you study want to ignore my because you knew you was doing some foul shit. You knew you wasn't supposed to have my daughter around her. Why? Because you said you weren't going to have my daughter around her. Not because I said, yeah, you better not have my daughter around Anaya. I specifically said, don't have my daughter around different hoes. I don't like that.
Right.
You can't respect that?